Those stories are just ahead, but first now at 4, we begin with breaking news. Multiple sources are telling Arizona's family an IRS agent was actually accidentally shot and killed by another IRS agent. This was at the Federal Correctional Institution Range, which is just south of Anthem.
With the Biden administration pushing the Adrian project under the IRS, this story makes me a little concerned. Welcome to another installment of Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms for NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box. And if you like my channel, like my content, and what I do here, you can support me with the link in the description box. Everything is appreciated. Let's talk about this. Now, this story came out. Now, this actually around August 16th. Unfortunately, I had bigger stories I wanted to get out, but I want to come back to this because the IRS agent was shot in the chest by another IRS agent at a training facility at in Phoenix. There's a gun range in Phoenix where they were training, and they called it an accident. I am, for the life of me, trying to understand how this guy got shot in the chest on the range, because I know you people go to the range. The lanes are established, even outdoors. You're facing one direction, downrange to the berm, or the backstop. But somehow, an agent was shot in the chest by another agent. Now, you saw a little bit of the video, but I want to go ahead and play some more of it for you to give you context.
What started as a routine training Thursday ended in an IRS special agent getting shot and killed.
All right, can I get a unit to start towards Ben Avery shooting range? There seemed to be some confusion as to which range they're at, shot in the chest.
You can hear the confusion over an exact location, but this all ended up taking place at the Federal Bureau of Prisons gun range at the Federal Correctional Institute in North Phoenix. ABC 15 sources tell us the IRS agent was shot by another agent in what's described as an accidental shooting during a training exercise. The IRS saying their injured agent later died at the hospital.
How often have you seen accidents happen?
I've seen 3.
Mark Nelson spent 30 years with the Phoenix Police Department and has been to that range before. He now works for a local company, Arizona Defensive Firearms Training. Of the 3 accidents he's seen, thankfully, no one has died.
Even the most advanced classes, we always start with the firearm safety rules.
He says these rules are crucial, especially the third.
Keeping your finger straight along the frame until you're on target and sighted to fire. This one's really important because this is where like 99.9% of all your accidents happen. It's because somebody had their finger on the trigger when it shouldn't have been.
Right now, we don't know what led up to the shooting. The IRS telling us in a statement, our concern today is for the agent and their family. Thursday, some first responders gathered outside the Maricopa County Medical Examiner's office, where a procession for the fallen agent came to an end.
That ripples anytime there is an officer, whether it be federal or local law enforcement, that ripples felt everywhere.
Yeah.
Because we know it could happen to any of us.
Phoenix police did respond to the range, but we're told the FBI is now taking over the investigation.
Heard that and you saw that. Now, connecting this, and once again, accidents happen. I'm not harping on that situation or that going to attack that point. Accidents do happen. I find this one to be very strange under the circumstances because they're not telling us who the person who actually shot the gun. Their name, nothing about them, just that they're an IRS agent, and the agent that was shot in the chest. They're not giving us much detail. How did this happen? And once again, you wonder if there's going to be a little bit of a cover-up because these are government agents, technically. But I'm going to jump into here real quick. IRS agent accidentally killed by fellow agent during training at Phoenix gun range. The fellow agent should lose their job. A special agent with the Internal Revenue Service is dead after being accidentally shot by another IRS agent during a training exercise Thursday at a federal gun range in Phoenix, officials confirmed. On Friday, IRS officials identified the victim as 47-year-old Patrick Bauer, a longtime Arizona resident. He's a retired Master Sergeant with the Arizona Air National Guard. Don't really need to get into all that because I'm going to jump out to here. A spokesperson for the Federal Bureau of Prisons confirms that an incident occurred at their gun range which multiple federal agencies were utilizing at the time through an interagency agreement. The spokesperson said no Federal Bureau of Prisons employees were injured in the incident. Well, only one person was shot. Charlotte M. Dennis with the Phoenix Field Office of the IRS Criminal Investigation Division said after the shooting, Barrow was taken to a Honor Health Deer Valley Medical Center where he died. Our concern today is for the agent and their family, she said in a written statement on Thursday. Okay. Special agents with the FBI Phoenix Field Office are investigating the shooting. The FBI's investigation will be methodical and thorough to address every element of the incident, an email statement said. Those findings will be turned over to the U.S. Attorney's District of Arizona for review. Okay. Let me go back to what I said in the beginning, because this is not, I'm not using this to target nobody. But I have lots of questions about how this happened. He's shot in the chest on the range. I'm struggling to see how that happened unless that person turned around with a loaded gun and it obviously pulled the trigger. But the bigger picture is these are, and I tie this with the Adrian project, which is the big recruitment move by the Biden administration to get 87,000 new IRS agents. And you see me, I've done a couple of videos on that, and I watched it, talking about their training techniques. And I, kind of putting this story together with, quite honestly, that there's piss poor gun handling. I'm concerned about when they put these agents in the field to go deal with, John Q. Public and how they're going to handle themselves. Because remember, IRS agents do not carry tasers. So basically, they're going from zero to deadly force. There's nothing in between for them. So I putting the two situations together, I really am greatly concerned. Now, obviously, it's a shame this man had to lose his life to, quite honestly, terrible safety standards at this range. But hopefully we'll get more information, find out what actually happened there and how this happened. But in a lot of ways, this is going to be covered up. They're going to cover this up somewhat, to a degree. They're going to cover it because these are government agents. So there it is. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comments section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.